Good morning, everybody, or afternoon, or maybe it's even evening at your house. Right now it's morning. I'm at school. It's in the morning. And we got to keep moving forward on our calendar. We got a lot of stuff to do before we come up on our break. Of course, we need to add a number to our calendar, so let's go. Count with me. You're good at this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Can you believe we're on 11? And 11 is what color? What color would it be? That would be pink. Pink, red, pink, red, pink. Still moving along. Good job, everybody. And we have a lot of stuff on our calendar. Remember, we had Groundhog Day last week. And if you remember, the groundhog said he saw his shadow. 6 more weeks of winter. And boy, are they proving it by the weather, because it's cold outside. But there's still cool stuff going on. At the end of this week, we have our first 5-year-old birthday. Alex, it's getting close. You're almost 5. Then, the day after Alex's birthday is the real Valentine's Day. We celebrated the other day, but it is the real Valentine's Day coming up. And then, it's President's Day week, and we are off all of these days. I couldn't find another no school, so no school goes in all of these days. We're off for the whole week, and then we'll come back here. You know what this is? Letter P. That's going to be our next one. But we're not there yet because we're still doing this week's letter. Do you remember what it is? I'll give you a hint. First of all, this is the color. Do you know what it is? It's an orange. Do you know what orange starts with? It starts with our letter of the week. Orange. And it happens to be the same shape as our letter. It's an O. Orange. Very cool. I hope you remember it's orange. But we're also coming up on Valentine's Day. So make sure you work on your letter writing and write lots of O's. You're good at it. Make sure you're tracing those letter O's because, excuse me, you want to make sure you stay on the line. So today I picked a book that not only is the letter O, but is also Valentine's. It's called Olive, My Love. Can you see the big O right there? Nice letter O. It's called Olive, My Love. It's a Valentine story that starts with the letter O. I thought it was perfect for the week. So let's check out Olive, My Love. Good Valentine story. I hope you enjoy it. Olive, My Love. Do you see him? It's a flying dog. That's kind of silly. One afternoon, Olive was baking her favorite treat, dog biscuits. Baking made Olive's kitchen feel warm and smell sweet. And when the biscuits were done, Olive lay down in a sunny spot to take a nap. Now I feel warm and sweet too, thought Olive. She was nearly asleep when she thought she heard someone calling her name. She perked up her ears and she listened. Someone was singing, "My love to you." Woo! Olive sang along. It's something dogs have to do. Do you have a dog? And does it ever howl? My dog does. Nico likes to howl. It was her friend Dexter, the winged dog. Dexter has wings. A dog with wings that sings, thought Olive. I like that. He was singing really loud now. All my love, all my love. Olive sang too. She tipped her head back, and when Dexter sang the last words, "To you," she howled, "Ow!" Can you howl like that? Ow! That's what Olive did. The song was interrupted by, what do you think it's going to be? Thump. Olive jumped up. The fur on her back jumped up too. On Olive's doorstep was the biggest heart she had ever seen. "You dropped all your love," called out Olive. Oh, check out that giant heart. Wow. But it was too late. Dexter had already flown away. Oh, I'd better return it, thought Olive. She filled the sack with fresh biscuits. When you're going on an adventure, it's good to pack a snack. So she got her dog biscuit snack. Olive hadn't gone very far when she heard these 4 words. "Stop! No, don't go!" Olive stopped. Stand clear of the rut, instructed the squirrel. Just then, down the rut, can you see that rut? Oh my goodness, it looks like a slide. Down the rut rolled a nut. The squirrel held it up to show Olive. Now I can say hello. Hello, my name is Handler. I have more nuts than any other squirrel on the hill. They fall off the tree and roll into my rut, and that's one-way trip to where I want them to be. I don't have to go gather nuts. Nuts come to me. And I'm so pleased to meet you. Wow, that squirrel can talk really fast. Can you see his nut rut? That's pretty cool. What do you do with so many nuts? Asked Olive. I count them. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Whew. Sometimes it takes all day to count them, said Handler. Do you want to help? How high can you count? Could you help? It looks like he's got a lot of nuts. I'd love to stay and count with you, said Olive, but I have to return this heart. Oh, let me count that for you. 1. You have 1 heart, said Handler, looking very pleased with himself. He picked up a bunch of nuts and he hugged them. This is Dexter's heart, said Olive. He lost it. Oh, said Handler, letting a few nuts fall from his grip. You better return that. To you, I say, good luck and goodbye. Oh, there he goes. He's still got to take his heart. Olive pushed the heart, and Olive pulled the heart. This was hard work. Olive was tired. She decided that it was time to reward herself with a treat. As she chewed on her biscuit, she heard a voice say, 8, 9, 10. It was Handler. Olive had hardly moved. Dexter's heart was really big. Oh my goodness. Handler, do you know a horse or a mule who lives nearby? Some kind of animal that could carry something big? What could carry something big? Olive thought, like, an elephant would be good. Handler didn't feel like counting nuts anymore. He felt like helping Olive. What a good friend. We could take my car, said Handler. The squirrel has a car. Which way? Asked Handler. Oh, look what they did. That was really smart. They put the heart on top of the car. Roof, said Olive, sniffing the air. Olive pointed the way. Oh, because that's something dogs can do. Olive liked to ride in cars. What do dogs do when they're in the car? What does your dog do? Or a neighbor's dog or your friend's dog do when they're in the car? Olive loved to sit by the window. That's what my dog likes to do. They drove up the hill, and Olive could see Dexter's house. It's just on the other side of that cliff. Oh, they're almost there. Cliff, Olive yelped. Stop! No, Handler, don't go. Handler hit the brakes. Uh-oh, they almost went off the cliff. And the car jerked to a stop. But the heart, not knowing any better, kept going. Oh, no. It shot forward to towards the cliff, and it froze in mid-air. Check that out. It was caught in some kind of net. What's that in my web? Said the spider. It's Dexter's heart, said Olive. He lost it. Oh, said the spider. You'd better return that. We're trying to, said Handler. Can we drive there? Impossible. No car can cross the steep ravine. Even Dexter can't drive to his house. He flies. I wonder if I can help. My name is Weaver. Oh, Weaver is the spider. Weaver began to wind silk thread around some branches. Weaving helps me think, she explained. She made a hammock. Swinging in a hammock helps me think too. Relaxing. Olive thought for a while, and then she said, a treat helps me think. She opened her sack of biscuits. Handler, of course, had brought some treats too. What does Handler eat? Do you remember? Nuts. Would anyone like a nut chew? Asked the squirrel. Oh, achoo! Said the spider, sneezing. I'm allergic to nut chews. Would either of you like a fly wing? Ooh, doesn't that sound delicious? Do you want a fly wing? Ooh. Fly wing, said Weaver. That's it, flying. She turned her hammock over and she stretched it back. A slingshot can cabolt you over the ravine and you can fly to Dexter's house. Only a very brave dog could do that, said Handler. Olive looked at the heart and she thought about her friend, Dexter, the dog with the wing that sings. Olive was a brave dog. Is she going to do it? I don't know. 1, 2, off she flew. She did it. Thump. Dexter opened his door and saw a huge heart lying there. I've brought your heart back, said Olive. My heart? Asked Dexter. You lost it. You were singing. Oh, my love, said Olive. I didn't lose my heart, Olive. I gave it to you, said Dexter. Didn't you get my note? Note? Nope. Olive was confused. She was staring at a piece of paper stuck on Dexter's wing. It was the note. Dexter sang the words that he had written there. It said, For Olive, my love, all my love, yours, Dexter. He brought him a nice Valentine. The heart is a gift for me, said Olive. For you, sang a voice. It was Handler. We tagged along, said Weaver. We're still attached. Uh-oh, I forgot about the squirrel and the spider. She held up a strand that connected them to the heart. Oh. Dexter helped Olive open the heart. There were bonbons inside. What a sweet mistake, said Handler. The new friends had a picnic of bonbons, biscuits, nut chews, and fly wings. Delicious. They were surprised they had so much to share with one another. They felt happy on top of the hill. They felt like they were on top of the world. The end. That is the story of Olive, My Love. A really good letter O Valentine's story. So, of course, we all know that Valentine's is coming. And I know you're working on your Valentines. But I did send a little work home for you guys to keep practicing. And this one I sent to you is in your packet. It's a Humpty Dumpty nursery rhyme. What shape is this? It's a good letter O word. It's an oval. So your job with this Humpty Dumpty oval, someone should read it to you because it's very funny, is you should have a pair of scissors. A grown-up should tell you it's okay to use your scissors and you have to sit at the table when you're doing it. Okay? We only cut paper with scissors, so you have to put your fingers in and you're going to use your scissors, open, close, and you're going to cut all the way around your oval. So you're going to keep going, and when you're done, it's called an oval. It's kind of the shape of an egg. It's really also kind of the shape of the letter O. How do you like that? It's called bloop. It's not called bloop. It's called an oval. And remember, when you're done with your scissors, they have to be closed. And if you have to walk with them, they go inside. Remember, we close them like this so that you walk careful, so you don't hurt anybody. So cut out your oval. Read, Humpty Dumpty sat on a wall. You could even decorate it up a little bit if you'd like. And of course, bring it back so I could check it out. And that means you'll get a prize out of the prize box. So I wanted to finish off with a Valentine song today. How do you like that? So join me. Get ready. Listen.
I'm bringing home a Valentine for you. One that says, I love you. I'm bringing home a Valentine for you with a great big hug and a
Let's do it again.
I'm bringing home a valentine for you. One that says, I love you. I'm bringing home a valentine for you with a great big hug and a two. What's next? Hum it.
Hum it. You were a good hummer. That is a little bit tricky. When you hum, you have your mouth closed and you're just making sound. Can you do that? Makes your lips tingle a little bit silly. So work on your Valentine's, friends. Make sure you're making some for your family. There's lots of people I bet you know that would love a Valentine. Your next door neighbor, your grandma, your uncle, your cousin, your friend, endless people. Your brother or sister, that would be real nice. And of course, don't forget your mom and dad. See you again tomorrow, friends. Bye-bye.